takes you inside America's scariest house.
We don't have any candy.
We ate it. Go away.
Roseanne and Tom, a more frightening tale doesn't exist.
We're America's worst nightmare! White trash with money!
They're gonna make me a superstar.
The movie Roseanne doesn't want you to see.
Nothing is gonna shut me up.
It wouldn't be Halloween without us. And we're pretty scary.
Am I tongue red?
Now, Roseanne and Tom on the NBC Monday Night Movie.
Just walk straight to the limousine. Yeah, we just want to make sure that we keep going. If we don't stop,
All right, guys, here we go.
I'm going to take a left over here.
Tom! Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Fine.
No.
Tom,
Still over, Bob.
Are you still on the show?
Watch out. Get away from me, all right?
Is it all over, Tom?
No, it's not over, okay? It's just a misunderstanding. That's right. Rosie's a great person.
Is it true Kim Silva is pregnant?
It's just a friend. I've been
Still
telling
living
you
in the
that all
house,
along.
Tom? Is it true she's asking for a restraining order?
Nope.
Hey, Tom, we're looking for half of everything she makes for the rest of her life.
ABC offered you $5 million.
No, any marriage is going to have a couple ups and downs. That's
Are
right.
you fighting this?
Celebrity husband Tom Arnold leaves his attorney's office after the filing of divorce papers today by his wife, Roseanne Arnold. The filing follows a weekend of rumor after an explosive battle between the two this Friday in front of the studio where Roseanne tapes her television show.
You watching?
Reportedly fired
Yeah.
executive producer of the Roseanne.
So, Rosie, when are you coming back?
Who says I am?
Oh, come on, Rosie. You know you're gonna.
Screw you, Tom. I gotta go.
Hey, wait a minute. Listen.
Meanwhile, millions of dollars and hundreds of jobs hang in the balance as ABC television and the Hollywood community await the Arnold's next move. Officials at the Roseanne production company say Roseanne Arnold is in seclusion. Details of the filing remain sketchy at this hour. However,
Hey,
speculation
Rosie.
is rampant about the relationship
We
between
sure can get 'em going, can't we?
Former receptionist Kim Silva.
I'll see you,
Ms.
Tom.
Silva was made vice president of the couple's production company and recently entered into a highly publicized three-way marriage.
Hon, we need to talk. And don't start eating again. Don't tell me what to do. Look, we've gone through this forever. Do us a favor and go look up the word subconscious again. Rosie, you and Tom sure did manage to screw up a good thing, didn't you? Yeah? Well, I'm happier now than I've been for a long time. Yeah, that's why you're in this dump, talking to yourself. You'll admit you had a good thing once, won't you? I mean, you'll give me that. You used to say he was your soulmate, the guy version of you.
I'm telling you, you're gonna like this guy.
Todd, I don't want no man opening for me. I ain't following no 30 minutes of crotch jokes.
You're gonna like the guy. Anyway, it's a done deal. Tom! 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 Come on, Tom. I want you to meet the headliner.
Hey, Roseanne!
Tom Arnold, Roseanne Barr.
Really nice to meet you, Roseanne, but I gotta go out there.
Look, you don't do none of that sexist crap, do you?
What do you mean? What do you mean, stuff about women? Oh, hell no.
Good.
I mean, now and then, you know, I might call them fluffy little empty-headed, fresca-sucking cellulite magnets. You know, sock-washing, beer-fetching flesh mattresses. But you don't consider that sexist, do you?
Tom, come on. You're on. And no fat jokes tonight. Promise.
Yeah, sure, Tom, I promise. I'll see you.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for Tom Arnold.
Hi! Hello, Minneapolis! All right, thank you. All right, okay. All right. Now, I'm not saying Todd's big, but don't try fighting him without a harpoon. Whoa, check it out. Todd, guess what? We found a pair of your pants out here. Here you go. All right, folks. All right. We got a really big treat for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. The world's one and only bike riding goldfish. Come on. Whoa. Come on in here. There it is. All right. Ride the bike, damn it. Just like we rehearsed it. Go on. I got cash. Right. Let's go. Hang Oh, you can't. What's up, Petey?
Hey, Tom, how you doing, guys?
Whoa,
Here, Tom.
wait.
Thank you. Come on in.
All right.
Oh, real nice place you got here. Kind of cozy. Reminds me of a mental institute I was in once.
Yeah, well, they're all comics mostly.
Like I said, mental institute.
Come on, right up here. Careful, watch your step. So you're not from Minneapolis, are you?
No, Denver.
You married?
Yeah, I'm married.
Got kids?
Am I blowing the big romance you had planned for us? Yeah, I got kids. 3. Actually, 4. I had a little girl. I named her Alicia. But I was young. I had to give her up.
Sorry to hear that.
I was 18. It would have been a disaster.
So, what's the guy like? Your husband?
Oh, you know, the creative type. Kind of a poet.
Roseanne, I'm trying to watch TV. Can you keep the kids quiet? Roseanne!
No, Bill, I can't. But you have another 7 beers and you won't even notice.
Look, how long is your sister gonna stay, huh? Ow!
Geraldine is helping me with the act. You know that.
Yeah, the act, the almighty act. I forgot about the act.
You know what? You are really good on stage. I mean, you know, you're great, man. Great.
Yeah, I am. That's why I'm in Minneapolis.
You know what? We're gonna be famous together, you and me. Oh, you can trust me on that one, Roseanne.
I don't trust nobody. Like I really want to spend my golden years with a man who orders his pants through the mail. Look, honey, only $12.95 and they're flame retardant.
Let's get out of here. Come on.
He's so lazy. Roseanne, we got any Cheetos left? Like he can't walk over there and lift up them sofa cushions himself. My husband keeps wanting to take a family vacation. I tell him not without a court order, you don't.
Guess what? You ain't funny.
Damn you. Damn you. Hey, you know what?
What?
One of these days you're gonna pay a lot of money to see me in this crappy little town.
Excuse me, ladies.
Oh, look at this. Wow, this is way cool. It's big.
5 minutes.
You nervous? No, Geraldine, I'm not nervous. Are you trying to make me nervous? Shut up. Well, I'd be nervous.
I don't know how you do this stuff, Roseanne.
Miss Barr, you're next.
Right. Here, sir.
You remember everything? Now, I wrote everything down for you, okay?
Watch your back.
This is the beginning of my life. It's for my kids who are gonna go to college. And for the baby I had to give up. This is for her, Alicia.
Roseanne, you're on.
Over there, stage left.
Right. Good luck, man.
And now let's give a big Tonight Show welcome to Roseanne Barr.
I killed Tom. It was so cool, just like we talked about. Interesting. You called Tom before you called your husband Bill. Did I? I don't remember.
That's great, Rosie. That is so great. It's all the way now, baby. It's all the way.
Tom was already starting to take Bill's place. Oh, baloney. We weren't even having sex or nothing. Tom was just the best buddy I ever had. Oh, I do remember what Bill had to say when I called him.
Yeah, oh, that's great. Look, have you... Damn it, you got any idea where we put the Drano? Huh?
Dad, you're my dad.
Oh.
My husband.
Mm-hmm.
like that. He wants me to stop talking dirty, you know, so I fired his ass.
And now we're here talking to sitcom producers Tim Berger and Nancy Kerr.
Oh, yeah, it's way cool. They're gonna make me a superstar.
Roseanne, what will the new show be called?
Oh, well, they had some dumbass name picked out, but I had a different idea in mind.
It's only the third episode. They usually wait till the first TV guide cover before they flip out.
Or at least until the show goes on the air.
Look, maybe we're never going to agree on this thing, but we've got to get moving. We're going to go with the line as written on page 8.
Gee, Bobby, my script doesn't seem to have a page 8.
You're the producers, so someone who speaks fluent lunatic, please explain to her that the line is pivotal to the character's point of view.
Settle down, kids.
Roseanne, Bobby strongly feels...
Oh, bull! Bobby doesn't strongly believe in nothing but his bank account.
Come on! What typical working class woman would say to her husband, and I quote, "You're my equal in bed, but that's it."
This woman would. She'd say whatever I want her to say. I created her.
And I lived her, you pinhead! I have worked on this character for 5 years in every crappy dive comedy club there is, and I am not gonna say this garbage!
Roseanne, say the line or you're in breach.
The line makes me sound castrating, spiteful, and demanding, of
Which I am not!
you get back to me when you've got it worked out. Oh, and see that? It's a list of everyone I'm gonna fire when this show, my show, hits #1. Why don't you check it and see if your names are on it? Well, you were a regular package of joy. He was turning the show into the same old TV junk. It's Hollywood, Roseanne. What'd you expect? What I always expect. Betrayal. Did it ever occur to you that you were ruining my big chance?
I'm not caving. I won't do junk when I really know the difference. Besides, I could always go back to doing stand-up.
And being poor. I was pretty good at being poor. Well, it seems to me it makes more sense to follow the rules and be grateful.
Well, that's the difference between you and me. I can't work with Bobby. I won't work with Bobby. He doesn't get what the show's about, and he doesn't get what I'm about.
Roseanne, please, just hang in there for 13 episodes.
And we get an order for the back 9.
After all, no one actor is the show.
In fact, we see it as an ensemble.
It's not that she hasn't contributed to things. She has. But we feel that we have a show without her.
In fact, this could be a show starring John Goodman and Laurie Metcalf.
Us?
It's something to consider.
Rosie. Rosie.
Tom?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Hey, baby.
It's you.
Yeah, come here.
You're really here.
I came as soon as you called. They wouldn't let me in on the lot. I kind of been waiting out here all day.
Oh, this is so great. So cool. Oh, I need you real bad.
Oh, you got me real bad, baby. Mwah. Movie studio.
Cool. All right. So, we got any single guys out in the audience? All right, cool. Great. Yeah, I don't do much dating anymore. As a matter of fact, at night, I just like to curl up with a good book. Well, actually, it's a magazine. Magazine? No, it's got dirty pictures in it. Is this thing on?
This new warm-up guy sucks.
Like a Hoover vacuum.
All right. Yeah, I had a girlfriend once. But we kind of broke up. Yeah, it was pretty amicable, though. We ended up talking, just me and her, and the police. Testing. Me and the police?
I speak first. Okay. That's okay. You okay?
The hospital let you folks out on many field trips? You know, the show's free. You're not charged by the laugh. Damn.
Roseanne, we rewrote this scene until 3 a.m.
I don't care if you were up till dawn. It ain't funny.
Not every line has to be funny.
Well, that lets you off the hook because none of them are funny.
In this scene, you and Dan are discussing a serious issue. This is different than your stand-up.
Oh, it sure as hell is. Because it ain't entertaining, it ain't intelligent, and it ain't funny.
Dan, it requires acting.
I heard that. Well, me and Bobby just had another one of our productive conversations. I'll give him one thing, though. He sure don't let his disability get in the way of his work.
What disability?
Lack of talent.
Listening.
Who is?
Everybody.
Nazis?
Oh, Miss Barr, if you have a sec, I really need to fit this.
On who?
On you. It's your change for the second act?
I don't think so. Look, honey, being that I play a working-class housewife, I think we're gonna kill the clown costume idea and go with jeans and a sweatshirt. Now, I know it's a bold idea, but what the hey? Do you have a problem with that?
Miss Barr, please, I really don't want to be in the middle of this.
In the middle of what? In the middle of what?
We've been told not to listen to you. We've been told that Bobby Matthews makes all the decisions.
Hey, I'm not gonna go away. Do you understand? I'm not gonna go away. You can fire my ass or you can pull the plug, but I'm not saying them crappy lines, and I am not gonna wear them crappy little clown outfits either. To you, this is just another show, but it's my shot. So don't you tell people not to listen to me, because that's not gonna shut me up. Nothing is gonna shut me up.
You're blowing this,
Oh,
you
for
realize?
God's sakes, Bill. Wait a minute, it's nearly 4 o'clock. Why aren't you picking the kids up from school?
Why the hell Tom Arnold come out here?
Because I asked him to.
Yeah, well, you also told him he could be a writer on the show.
I'm picking up them kids.
I'll be a writer on this show before he is. You hear me, Roseanne?
What are you doing? I've been waiting for you for 30 minutes. What's going on?
I'm waiting for Robin Leach. He heard I led a very glamorous lifestyle.
You okay, Rosie?
No, I'm not. I'm sorry I didn't come inside. I just couldn't come inside.
Hey, listen, Bobby say it was okay about me writing on the show?
No.
Would you kind of press him a little bit, Rosie? You know, I mean, I give up a bunch of gigs to come out here. I gotta have an answer about this, you know?
And the answer is no, okay? He doesn't care about your gigs. He doesn't care about you. You can be Edgar Allan Poe and you wouldn't get hired because I want you to get hired, so you won't get hired because I want it. Are you starting to get the picture here?
Yeah, I'm sorry, honey. Okay. All right, listen, well, I'll just keep doing the warm-up then, all right?
No, you won't. You got fired.
Because Bobby won't give you what you want?
No, because you suck at it.
Well, at least it wasn't for no reason, you know?
Tom, everything in my life is so wrong. Bill, the kids, the show, Bobby, everything is just so wrong.
It's gonna be okay, baby. Look, I came out here for you. I'm gonna be here for you. No lie. I'm serious. You can count on that.
But what are you gonna live on?
My body. What else? I'm just kidding. That's a joke, Rosie. You laugh. No, all that matters right now is keeping you together. I'll get by just fine. Keeping you together. That's all that matters. That's exactly what I'm gonna do, baby. I'll keep you together.
You know, you were such a pain in the ass. They probably sort of hoped that the show would bomb and they could kiss you goodbye. But I fooled them. We were #2, our 3rd time out.
Roseanne? Roseanne?
She's not in wardrobe.
She's not in makeup.
She's not at the food table.
You tell your client if she doesn't show, she is in breach.
Let's go to dinner tonight, honey. She's in breach.
Freeze. No one wants to talk. Take your best shot. Bye.
Roseanne, it's Jim on stage. It's urgent you call us as soon as you get this.
Roseanne? Damn it, Roseanne, I want you to get dressed, get in the car, and go to work. I have a responsibility to the show.
Do you hear yourself, Bill? You're supposed to be defending me.
I am defending you. I'm just saying it's the right thing to do.
No, Bill. The right thing for them to do was to have kept their damn promise and fired Bobby Matthews after 13 episodes. That was the right thing to do.
Oh, no. He put you up to this, huh? Tom? As if he knows what's right for you?
He does. He knows how it feels when you have to be funny. When being funny is the only thing that can save you. And he knows what funny is. And that's right for me.
Yeah. So you sleeping with him?
Can you believe he thought something was going on between Tom and me?
Wasn't there?
Yeah, but not that. Tom cared more about the show than the paycheck. When did you realize that your marriage was over?
That day.
Or every other day like it?
So, Roseanne, this is Joey Jordan. We'd like you to talk to him about taking over as executive producer.
Well, you got one leg up on your predecessor.
Which is?
You ain't him.
Come on, Joey.
Look, as far as I'm concerned, you got the job. Oh, just one thing, though. Here's who you gotta hire.
Tom Arnold?
And here's who you gotta fire. Welcome aboard.
What's a joke?
I'm free! Oh, no more Bobby Matthews. This may sound corny, but it's probably the best day of my life.
Cool.
Tom?
Yeah.
Do you like me?
What?
I mean, I know you like me on stage, which is way cool because that's probably the best I am, you know, the all-powerful queen of the known comedy universe and stuff, but now, do you like me?
Yeah, I like you. I love you, Rosie. I love you a lot. And you love me, too. That's a fact. Hey, gee, Rosie, you know I said I loved you. I didn't say you sucked serpent scum. Honey, what is it?
Tommy made me feel so big and so small, too. It's just too much.
Oh, it's not. It's nice, you know? And for us it's always gonna be nice, baby.
I haven't had nice for a long time. Tom?
What?
Have you ever been in love?
I don't know. No, I guess not. You know, not the real thing, I guess, no.
Me either.
I always kind of feel like awkward around women. I guess I always think that they kind of think I'm a big old fat ugly guy or something.
No, they don't.
Really?
Thank you for coming down, Miss Barr. We need your signature on some forms. We left messages for you everywhere.
Well, I was working.
Oh, I just love your show. Is it hard to get tickets? We're so glad that your daughter came to us. Has Jessica had a problem with alcohol for long?
I don't know.
You're upset.
Of course I'm upset. Why didn't I know about this drinking thing?
Come on, you knew.
Well, I knew that every once in a while you had a sip of something, but I didn't know you had a problem.
I was drunk.
You're 14 years old. Why didn't you talk to me about this?
Maybe if we could talk about a thing like this, there wouldn't be a thing like this. Mom.
Are things bad at school? Don't the boys like you?
I can't believe we're having a conversation when you have to ask me stuff like this. You should know.
Don't do this to me. I am working my ass off for you kids. Things are just starting to happen. Things are starting to get good for us.
Only for some of us. Only for you. Things are better off in Denver.
Oh, better off in Denver when I had to make all your clothes out of pillowcases. When everything we had came from Goodwill. Is that the better you're talking about?
Anything's better than this.
Oh.
Roseanne, I know this is a very difficult time, but what did the doctor say? Is your daughter an alcoholic?
No, please, thank you.
But are your children paying the price for your fame?
No, back off.
Well, what do the doctors have to say, Roseanne? Did you alcohol, Roseanne, or what's the relationship you have with your daughter, Roseanne?
Tom, you're there. Stay put.
Get in. It's time, Tom. You and me are gonna do it.
Cool.
$27 in advance.
Pay her.
Pay her? Yeah, right. I don't have any money. Just...
We ain't got any money.
Oh, for God's sake.
Thanks. All right. Whoa. Well.
Yeah.
Hey, I feel good. Real good. Hygiene-wise. They probably got one of those disposable toilet seat protectors in there.
Yeah. Tom?
Yeah.
We really don't have to do this if you don't want to.
Oh, no, Rosie, no. We're gonna do this. But only because I want to. Oh, I love you, Rosie. Oh, wait, time out. Time in now.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Cool. 13 minutes.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Give me some credit here. 16 minutes. Oh, I love you, Rosie. I love you. But you can't say it's this good at home.
Actually, I can't. Geraldine and her notorious sense of timing.
Gosh, you could... I'm from the National Enquirer, Miss Barr. Now that you and Tom Arnold are having an affair, when are you and your husband going to get a divorce?
Gee, Rosie, I'd like to know that myself.
National Enquirer, and I want to know if it's true.
Oh, baby, you've been screwed over so many times, I guess you can't expect that, huh?
Just tell me if you did it.
Hey, I just told you I love you. Isn't that what I said? Why would I go do something like that?
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. It's all right, baby. All right.
Oh, God, I don't know why I let Bill mess with my head like this.
Well, just don't forget who's here for you, all right? I'm not one of the bad guys. I take care of them bad guys.
Is this the office they gave you?
Oh, yeah.
This suck office is what they gave you?
Yeah.
And why are you here anyway? Why aren't you in the writers' meeting?
What writers' meeting?
I feel that you are not showing the proper respect for the man that I love. Tom represents my point of view on the show. He's my voice. And you've got him in a closet for an office, and you're excluding him from all business decisions.
Roseanne, we tried. He doesn't participate. He's not part of the process.
If I were Bill Cosby, you wouldn't be treating me like this. I'm in my second season as the top star in television, and I should be walking around here like a queen with a damn crown on my head, and you should all be kissing my butt. My voice does not come through! You're all a bunch of hacks. You don't know anything about a woman's point of view. And you're the worst. You don't know anything about how a woman thinks. You write garbage.
Wasn't that just a little over the top? Yeah, well, maybe. The thing is, when you used to pull these numbers, it was about the good of the show. Wasn't this about Tom?
Oh, please, not you two. Tom was about the good of the show.
Uh-huh.
I was not Tom Arnold's puppet. The biggest joke in America is that some man could control me.
Oh, give me, coming through. All right.
Tom, this is stupid.
Oh, for God's sakes, Rosie, you're a big star. You make $1 gazillion. You still wear underwear with holes in them.
May I help you?
Yeah, hon, call a cop.
That's very funny. Listen, Rosie, what's the point of having all that money if we don't have a little bit of fun with it, huh? Come on, let's go check it. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Come here. Whoa! Now this, look at this. Check this out. Hey, you just have this taken out a little bit. Now this, look at this. Check this out.
Let's go home. Where are you going?
That's what we got over here.
No.
All right.
No.
No, come on, baby. Come on. Hey, whoa, check it out. Rosie, no, come here. Come here. Come on, baby.
Lester.
What?
Come on, let's go home.
We're not going anywhere. We're going inside here.
I don't want to go in here.
Yes, you are, baby.
No, I don't
Yes, come in here. Whoa, there it is.
Open your eyes. Keep them closed. Okay, now open them.
Whoa. Yes. Oh, Rosie. Rosie, this is great. This place is beautiful, Rosie.
It should be for $20,000 a month.
You play tennis?
No, and I don't swim neither. But I sort of figured it was the right setting for my superstardom and stuff.
Oh, check it out.
Grecian urn.
How much does a Grecian earn? About 2 drachmas an hour. How do you think those windows are going to get washed?
I don't know. How do you think those windows are going to get washed?
I don't know. Maybe one of those big old tall things.
I'll have to get me one of them. The staircase is what clinched it for me.
Why?
I sort of pictured you coming down in a ratty old bathrobe, all pissy until you had your morning coffee and stuff.
Only that ain't going to happen, is it, Rosie? Because you're still married. Well?
I did it! I did it!
All right, baby. That is great. That is so great. Hey, you know what we're going to do tonight? We're going to go out and celebrate, all right? Where do you want to go?
Oh, I don't care. How about McDonald's?
Oh, hell no. We can finally go out in public. Let's go someplace where we can be seen.
All right, baby.
Hey, isn't that Roseanne Barr?
Go away, Nina.
I just want to straighten out. I've been hearing a lot of rumors. What's going on?
I have to say, like this. We gotta get out of here.
Hey, can't move the car.
All right.
Hey, you want me and my friend to clear him out?
Oh.
$50.
$50?
50 bucks. Here come.
Man, it's good. All right, there you go.
Do it. Hey, thanks.
Stay low, baby. I'm gonna be right behind you and watch your fingers, all right? Whoa. I'm gonna hold on to you right now, okay? Hold on. There we go. Watch out. Hey!
Damn them. Damn them. Have you seen this?
No,
Have
ma'am.
you seen this?
What's up, baby?
I can't believe it. I'm finally rid of Bill, and I'm still a slave to these people. I can't do nothing without these pinheads screwing it up.
Sorry all this happened, baby, but hey, it goes with the territory. You know, we wanted to be seen.
No! You wanted to be seen. But they're not tearing apart everything, Tom. They are not going to tear apart everything I've got.
Whoa, what are you talking about, baby?
Remember that thing I told you about when I was 18, the baby?
Yeah?
Wherever the kid is, I don't want her reading in some damn tabloid that I'm her mother. So I've hired a detective, and he's found her.
What?
I'm going to meet my little girl. Oh, God, Geraldine. Do I look all right?
You look fine.
Maybe I should be wearing a dress.
Look, Roseanne, go easy, okay? There is another mother involved here. The one who raised her.
Uh-huh. Look, let's get a nice tea before we go up.
Roseanne.
Look, I promised Alicia that I'd see her in 18 years, and she turns to 18 in 2 days.
Yeah, except her name isn't Alicia anymore, it's Brandy. Oh, my God. Isn't that her?
Oh, Geraldine, she's so beautiful.
Roseanne. You must be Brandy's mother. Hi, I'm Geraldine.
Oh, hi, I'm Gail.
Okay, people, let's move.
Right there.
Come on. Come on, Gail. Oh, I didn't leave a tip. What? Keep moving. No, down here. There's an elevator. Come on, let's go. Get in here quick. Close the doors.
Wait a second. Hold on.
I missed you so very much. So glad you had a good life in Texas.
When you called, it was like a dream. I mean, I knew that I was adopted, but who would have thought that it was you? I mean, that you.
I want to know everything about you, every minute of every day of your life. Geraldine, how much time we got left?
Could I just get a picture of the two of you together?
Gail, can I get one too? And
sure.
Do you mind if we stay in touch?
Heavens, no. And listen, do you mind autographing Brandy's copy? She's got lots of pictures of stars, but none of them are autographed.
Mom.
Well, it's true.
Mm-hmm. All those people downstairs. Is it always like that for you?
Oh, no. To tell the truth, I'm just like anyone else. I lead a very quiet, normal life.
Roseanne, we got to go to the hospital. Tom's hemorrhaging through the nose.
Oh, my God. But... How could you do this to yourself?
Get out of the way.
How much cocaine does it take to make a person bleed like this?
A lot.
I had no idea you were using like this. Are you messed up all the time? Have I ever seen you when you're not messed up?
For God's sakes, Rosie, it's not like I'm an addict or something. I'll clean up, I promise.
You're damn right you will. God, Tom, you scared me half to death.
Looks like his nose stopped bleeding. Somebody call the lab. We need a CBC.
Honey, listen, I'll clean up, I promise, but you gotta promise me something.
What?
There's a little trip I want you to take with me.
A trip? You want to talk to me about taking some damn
No,
trip
it's
now?
an important trip, Rosie.
Let go.
I promise.
Wait.
Promise me, please.
All right. But you get your ass into detox.
Please, ma'am, we have to ask you to leave this area. We need the space.
I love you, Rosie.
Still, you went back to Minneapolis with him.
Well, sure, I was in love. That's why it hurt so bad.
Thank you. All right.
Remember this place, Rosie?
Remember it? How I would have thought they'd have bulldozed it by now.
Here, hold on. All right. Check it out.
You ain't planning on having me killed or nothing, are you?
Oh, shut up. Come on, this way. You remember us in here that first night?
Yeah. I think I told you more that night than I told my husband in 2 years.
You told me you didn't trust anyone.
I still don't.
You trust me, Rosie? Do you trust me, Rosie?
Yeah.
Would you marry me? I didn't hear you. Would you?
Hey, Joey, buddy, what's up? Hey, man, sorry you didn't like that rewrite. Yeah. Hey! Put that stuff in the pool house. You know, I thought it was pretty funny. Of course, what's more important is Rosie thinks it's hysterical. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Hey, you sure that's the same set Sly has, right? All right, cool. What's up, man? Okay, but Joey, yeah, back with you. Uh-huh. No, Joey, I don't think I will take another pass at the script. All right, yeah. Sorry, pal. You looking for something?
Yeah, I'm a little short on cash.
And you thought you'd make a withdrawal?
It's not like you've got any overhead or anything. My mom covers everything, doesn't she? Including all that pricey gym stuff.
Jessica, you being precocious again?
Precocious? Roseanne, she's the missing Menendez sister. Why aren't you in school anyway?
I go when I feel like it.
Where are my socks? Where the hell are my socks?
I don't know.
I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? Where are they? They didn't just get up and walk away. Huh? Huh? Where are they? Where are my socks?
You locked the door. You never locked the door before he came here. I think you should go to your room now. Mom!
So I was knocked around so much as a kid that I was determined not to be that way with my own kids. And maybe I was just a little lax.
Okay, guys, here's the deal. I'm here probably forever. You're here until you grow up or get a job, whichever comes first. Now, I want you to think of this house as the last place with oxygen in the entire universe. That means we gotta live here together or we turn blue and croak. Now, I've got an idea on how to do this. You wanna hear it? Sure you do. First, you'll go to school. Next, there'll be no drinking tequila in your room. Oh, by the way, the custom of wearing black nail polish, it's banned. Meals are gonna be eaten regularly as a family, and homework is gonna be checked by me. Bottom line, I'm in charge, you're not. Jake, eat your pancakes. Eat your pancakes.
Look, it's not that I don't think you're talented. On the contrary, I think you are a very big talent.
So what's your point?
Well, it's not working out, staff-wise.
I still don't know what you're saying, Joey, buddy.
Well, some of it may have to do with the other writers, you know? I mean, maybe they're jealous. Well, of your special relationship with Roseanne.
Jealous? They want to start dinner? Is that what you're saying?
What I'm saying is, we think it would be better if you stopped.
Dating Roseanne?
Writing for the show.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're saying I'm fired?
I'm saying you're fired. Yeah, that would be correct.
I'm fired. I'm not fired, you worm. You're fired. You're fired.
Hey, easy. Ow, Tom.
Joey Jordan just fired me. Or tried to. How about that?
Well, gee, Tom, I don't know. I mean, he is the boss. I mean, he has
No,
the right to do...
Rosie. You're the boss. This show exists because of you. If you got back on your spaceship and returned to your own star system, those guys are going to be out on their butts trying to write bug spray commercials.
Well, what you want me to do, fire him?
Already did.
You already did?
Oh, honey, Joey Jordan, the rest of them, they're just hired help. Who needs them? We got us, honey. We got us.
Tom, I don't think Curry and Berger are going to back us taking over the show, and hell, they own the damn thing. What makes you think the network will? Why's your nose bleeding?
Heights. No, I'm just kidding. It's allergies. Look, baby, Bud Roker, he's a businessman, all right? I'm going to explain things to him in classic business terms. You can trust me on this one. Meat packing, Bud. See, that's the business that I was in.
Sales.
Slaughter. You know, in the meat packing plant and the TV network, well, there's not much difference if you don't count the blood that's on the floor.
We have our share of bloody floors. Just ask Delta Burke.
That's good, Bud. That's really funny. Anyway, you know, every organization, be it meatpacking or TV, well, they do have a boss. That's the guy at the top, who, when push comes to shove, he makes the final call. And you, Bud, well, you are the top. You are the boss. You know, and all the other department heads and or supervisors, well, they go to him when they got a problem. Now, in our department, that's the Roseanne department, we got a little problem with one of our supervisors, and we've decided we want to replace him.
Have you spoken to Tim Berger and Nancy Curry about this?
No, Curry and Berger, they're not on the front lines every day. I'm not bad rapping or nothing, but, well, they got other stuff cooking. They're not exactly hands-on people.
They don't have their hands in the meat, as it were.
God, that's exactly right. You know, that's where Rosie and me come in. See, we know that you'd want us to run the department the way it should be run. And that's with our own people as executive producers.
And who would those people be, Tom?
That'd be us, Bud. That'd be Rosie and me. You got a bathroom around here?
Yes, right over there.
Cool.
He's something else, ain't he?
Indeed.
All right. Like they say in the meat field, if you want to find filet, you got to get a little blood on your hands. And Rosie here, she's a great filet. So, hey, what do you say? Let's not be afraid to get a little blood on our hands, huh? Huh? Done! lie to you. I told you I wouldn't lie to you.
You were so totally right. Tom, we're in charge of the show. You did it!
No, Rosie. We did it. We are unstoppable. Yes! Oh, man, I'm telling you, when you come from nothing like I did, and all of a sudden, you don't get used to the idea of having anything. Now we got it, Rosie. We got everything. We got everything, Rosie!
Our wedding's gonna be the last thing they have at the Coconut Grove. Everything black and white.
Add red. Black, white, and red.
You got it. Hello? Tom, where are you? What do you mean you can't get through the security gate? Hey, what you doing?
Nothing. Just driving around.
Driving around where?
Just driving around. Just around and around. Around in circles.
How come, Tommy?
I couldn't remember the security code. I couldn't even get in the gate.
It's okay. I know the gate number. I'll drive us in. Oh, I get it. Is this what having everything is like?
Rosie, listen, I only mean to do a little bit, but then I can't get enough, Rosie. I don't even know what enough feels like.
Could you stop if you wanted to?
I want to tell you that I could stop, Rosie, but I can't. I can't stop. I mean, it's just really getting the best of me, Rosie. It's all out of control. And I hate what it's doing to me, Rosie. You know what Bill said? What Bill said to you was true. I've been talking to the Enquirer. I've been selling them stuff about you. Selling them stuff about you and then using the money to buy drugs. I hate myself for it, Rosie. But I don't know what else to do. Rosie, I'm scared I'm gonna die or something. Where do we go from here, baby? Huh?
Mr. Arnold, it's time for group.
And the marriage of Tom Arnold to Roseanne Barr, star of the top-rated Roseanne show, was called off today by Miss Barr. Spokesman for the comedian say...
Hello? Tom, what? I didn't cancel it. I just postponed it some.
Right. So why didn't I understand? Why didn't you tell me? I mean, why do I have to hear it on TV?
I'm sorry. I guess someone leaked it. You know how that is.
There's not a lot of things that scare me, Rosie, but that really scared me. Because I realized how alone I am without you. I know how alone I was before I even met you. I was so scared.
Tom?
Rosie, I went to my session today. And I was scared. I'm sorry. I'm good. I'm just kind of phasing in and out on you. Can you hear the rain outside?
Yeah.
Well, I was sitting there and I was listening to it, and all of a sudden, the rain, it sounded like something different. It sounded like piss, Rosie.
What?
Yeah, I think I was about 7 years old at the time, and I went to go visit my mom, because remember I told you I was living with my dad at the time, and anyway, she's like a really big drinker, okay? I mean, we're talking championship level drinker, and she had these guys, they were her boyfriends. They had these boyfriends over, and they're all gold star boozers themselves. Anyway, they either didn't want me there, or I don't know, they got sick of me or something. Because I remember one of them picked me up, or it was all three of them or something. I don't remember, but they took me outside, and they put me in the trunk of her Buick. Wait a minute. Was it a Chevy? No, it was a Buick. Anyway, so I remember being so scared that I was wanting to scream, but the only thing that came out was like this scraping sound that sounded like a bug crying. Rosie? Rosie, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes, Tommy.
And then all of a sudden, you know, I heard the sound going of the rain. At least I thought it was rain coming down on the trunk of the car. But then I hear these guys, and they're all laughing and carrying on, and I realized that they were peeing on me, Rosie. I mean, they're not, you know, they're not peeing directly on me, but I'm in this metal box, and they're in there doing my mother and coming out to pee on me. I don't know what brought all that up, but I need for you to hear that. I gotta go. I'm sorry. I'll talk to you later. I'm sorry.
Tom.
Hi, baby. You believe that story I told you, don't you?
Of course I believe you. I always believe you.
Did you believe him?
Of course I did. That same kind of humiliation. That disgusting feeling that makes a kid want to die. It all happened to me, too.
Hey, what are you doing with those? You're not wearing those.
What? These are my favorite. I love them. What's wrong with them?
Wonderful. Center it with the doorway, please.
No, Tom.
Rosie, please.
Come on.
Do you know where Jake, you promised a coat and a tie for me. Please hold on.
No!
Ow! Rosie, no.
No, I can't go through with this. I gotta get out of this house.
Come on, you're just nervous. That's all, baby. Come here.
I feel like I'm choking up. What are you gonna do?
Come on. We got a chopper up there. Yeah, they're ready. Up there.
Hey, let's go. Move it, load out. Roseanne, you can't be waiting on. You have a statement for us.
Well, it appears they're suddenly leaving the house, but there's no word as to where they might be headed. Of course, we'll keep you posted on the situation as it develops. Now back to you in the studio.
Yeah, they turned on to Benedict Canyon now, but we have no idea where they're headed.
Commander Bill, do we even know if Tom and Roseanne are indeed in that car?
You know, it could very well be another Tom and Roseanne wild goose chase. You never know.
The only thing certain with Tom and Roseanne is that that nothing's ever certain with Tom and Roseanne.
Headed south, picking up speed. We're staying with them.
Yes, we have confirmation that Tom and Roseanne are indeed in the limousine, but nothing as to where they're headed. No idea if the wedding's still on.
All right, let's do it. Set up your post. Once you got Bob Rupp coming in here. Hey. Come on. Back up. Coming in right now. Look out. Don't make me push you. Get back. Come on. It's clear here. We're rolling. Move. Come on.
These are good.
Yeah, they're good. They're real good. Oh. Roseanne, you're still getting married! Are you married yet?
Get me up. I'm trying. The security thing is still on. It's on, the security thing. I'm not gonna hit you, but I can't believe you left the thing on there. Let go! That's that big thing.
Trust me.
Oh, the legs! The legs! Do it like this. Okay, the teeth. Use your teeth. I can't get it. Okay, let's... No! Cut it, Mom! Shut up! Do you have a better idea? No, just let her cut it!
Rosie, come here. Rosie.
Tom, would you place the ring on Roseanne's finger? Roseanne, would you place the ring on Tom's finger? And now I'd like to offer an old Apache blessing. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth to the other. Now there is no more loneliness for you. There is only one life for you. I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
All right, listen up, everybody. I want to propose a toast. I want to propose a toast to all our dearest friends and to the sweetest bride and the only bride I'll ever have. I love you, baby.
Love you too.
This stuff's good. All right. Here we go. A little piece on here. Yeah. Nice, baby. Take a little piece here for you. Oh. A little messy there. You start doing that. Don't be doing that, but I'll be doing it.
Roseanne and Tom, Behind the Scenes, continues, starring Patrika Darbo and Stephen Lee.
Gracias.
Hey, it's our honeymoon. What are you doing on the phone?
Hi, baby. Give me a kiss. I just fired your attorney.
What?
Just putting our house in order.
The last time I checked, it was my house, too.
Yeah, you know, I've been doing a lot of thinking about this. And I mean, who takes care of us better than us? And what's he done for you other than take your money? He doesn't take either one of us seriously. I think his attitude sucks. I'm gonna call your manager right now.
No, wait just a damn minute.
Marla! Tom. Hey, how you doing? Listen, do me a favor. Clear out your locker. You're fired.
Tom?
That's right. No, I think you know why, Marla. All right, you have a nice day.
This is a joke, right? You're kidding.
No, these people are bleeding you dry, honey. I mean, Marla, she just cares about her career. She doesn't care about yours. I mean, who needs that crap?
Well, who's going to be my manager?
I am.
You are. Tom, these people are like my family. You can't just kill them off.
Yeah, they are. That's exactly what they are. They're just like your family. I mean, they don't do nothing for you. All they do is bitch about you and expect you to foot the bill all the time. You don't need those clowns around you anymore, baby. You got me now. I love you. Oh, boy, do I love you. You're so pretty.
How long's it been now since you've seen your family?
Almost 4 years ago. My sister Geraldine left me soon after we got back. It was starting to just be Tom and me.
Babe, let's talk. Didn't that tell you there was some trouble ahead?
Yeah, but the thing about Tom was that when it was good, it was great.
Come on, Mom! This
Let me remind you, Roseanne, I wear the pants of this family.
Yeah, well, I wash them. Oh, then I'll bleach them.
You guys see this? I just want to tell you, Rosie, I love you. I'll tell you how much I love you, baby.
Okay. Possibly we were a little out of control. But hell, everything was out of control. We were buying houses and property and starting production companies and a restaurant. Hell, the marriage wasn't even about us anymore. I don't know. Something was happening to us.
All right. Any of you guys been to that restaurant chain called Hooters? Hey, have them outfits those waitresses wear, huh?
What the hell's he doing out there tonight?
Yeah, they really show off the, yeah, I mean, they emphasize, you know. There's a reason they don't call that place kneecaps. Oh, hey, honey. Hey, you like that food over at Hooters, don't you?
I ain't never been there, you son of a bitch.
Oh, she's just feeling a little cranky, all those hormones they're giving her. We're trying to have a kid, you know.
I didn't tell you what I did the other day, did I, honey?
What's that, baby?
Me and my assistant were driving along, and we saw this beautiful surfer boy.
Hey,
with
whoa.
beautiful, long blonde hair. So we stopped the car, and I gave him $600 for him to cut it off right then and there. Well, I'm taking that hair to the wig maker, and I'm having me a long, blonde wig made.
Hey, wait a minute. I thought you were going to clear all those purchases with me, baby.
Huh. Ain't it enough I employ your whole damn unemployable family?
You really are a nasty bitch, aren't you? Don't do that. Really, don't do it. That's pretty good. It's pretty good, Rosie. Give me the cookie. Just don't do this. Don't do this. I'm serious. Don't do this, Rosie. Don't. What are you doing? What are you doing, Rosie? Stop it. Stop it. This is not funny, Rosie. What are you hanging on to me for? Hey! Get off me!
Make me, Tom.
Push me too hard, man.
Wapello County Productions. Just a moment, I'll connect you. Wapello County Productions. Hey, Lily. One moment, I'll connect you. Wapello County Productions. No, she doesn't work here anymore. Thanks. Wapello County Productions. Just a moment, I'll connect you. Wapello County Productions. Good morning, Mrs. Arnold. Just a moment, I'll connect you. Thomas Fonte to see you. Wapello County Productions.
Who's that?
Just a moment, I'll connect
The new
you.
receptionist?
Wapello
Her name's Kim
Productions.
Silva. Mr. Arnold just hired her.
Uh-huh.
Wapello County Productions.
Tom?
Funny thing about men who think they're fat and ugly. Money and power make them real thin and good looking.
Hi, honey.
Where you been?
Just picking out a little present for you, as a matter of fact. Oh, I'll get it. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, she'd love to. No problem. Okay, you can count us there.
What was that all about?
Never mind about that. Listen, the Iowa trip, it's all set.
I don't want to go to Iowa.
Oh, yes, you do, honey. It's our grand opening, baby.
You go. I'm telling you, Tom, I'm exhausted.
That's great. That's really good. You know, and what am I asking? I'm asking something big. I've been sweating this thing out for months. Come on, honey, please. All you got to do is show up.
All right, I'll go. What's my present?
Oh, okay. You ready? Here it is. Traveling clothes. I had them made special for you.
That? I'm not wearing that.
Oh, yeah, you are. And you're going to look great in it. Here.
I'm telling you, I'm not wearing that damn thing.
Hey, Tom, it's great to have you back in Iowa where you belong. Roseanne, what a great dress.
You like it?
Oh, that's a whole different look for you now, isn't it?
Tom says it's a real Iowa housewife looking. When I'm here, that's what I am, a real Iowa housewife.
Place looks great. Look, we got to get out of here for the remote. But listen, hey, speaking of house, we're building a new one near here, aren't you?
Yeah, that's right, Dick. We bought a few thousand acres. We're going to build a little cottage on it.
Cottage?
Wait, old man, what you told me, honey?
All right, well, it's got 26,000 5,000 square feet, indoor bowling alley, and an indoor pool.
Oh.
Hey, yeah, you're gonna help me vacuum it, ain't you?
Hell no!
Well, now, Tom, that's not you enlightened for the 90s, now, is it?
Enlightened? I'll tell you how enlightened he is. I can't even have lunch with another man. I'm not even allowed to talk to another man.
No, don't go telling him that. Hey, listen, let's get back off, Dick, all right? I don't like the way you're looking at her.
Yeah, real hilarious. It was true. First, I thought he was just a little possessive. It was sort of cute. I thought everything we did was cute. We were like Lucy and Desi. We were showbiz history. Of course, Lucy and Desi didn't end up so hot neither. I ain't wearing this again, Tom. Do you understand? I ain't wearing it again.
They think it's cool here in Iowa.
Well, I ain't the boy that made good, so I really don't give a damn what they think is cool in Iowa.
What's the matter with you now, Rosie?
Tom, I just got a feeling that things are out of control. What do I know about running a diner? Now you're talking about building a whole chain of them. And this house, Tom, how'd this house get so big?
Hey, you worked on it right along with me and the architect.
But I didn't know it was going to be this big. I don't need a house that's this big, Tom. In fact, I don't need a house in Iowa.
Yeah, well, I do.
Well, then you put the money in for it.
Right, like I got the money.
Well, how much does it cost us? How many millions have we stuck in? It's out of control.
Now, Rosie, you're out of control. Why is it always your dreams? What about my dreams?
Oh, give me a break.
Hey, I knocked myself out for your dreams. All of a sudden, I'm starting to get noticed a little bit more, and what I want isn't important to you, is it?
Right! That's the reason I keep putting all that money in them foundations so that you'll look
Don't
good in the
even
local paper.
start on
And the reason I make sure you got your own TV show. And also the reason I keep pumping money into those companies so every member of your family gets a paycheck.
Shut up!
Oh, I won't shut up. I would support you, Tom. I support your
Don't touch this!
I got the whole state of Iowa riding on my back, so don't give me any crap about supporting you. Screw off.
Don't touch me, Rosie.
Say please,
Don't do it,
Tom.
Rosie.
Say please.
Don't do it.
Say please.
Don't
Say
do
please.
it. Don't do it.
Hon, put down the chips. You didn't spend all that time and money on plastic surgery to blow it on a 3-day food binge. Like you never get cravings. I quit when I'm full. Only I never get full. Just like Tom. Tom said he came from nothing and it was hard getting used to having anything he wanted. It seemed to me he got used to it real fast.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to give a round of applause to the star of our show, Mr. Tom Arnold.
She doesn't like mom. He said he would gladly change
Oh, yeah, and you'll recall our new receptionist.
So, Tom, Roseanne, what you're saying then, in other words, is that these rumors all over town about you and Kim Silva are unfounded?
Kim Silva is our dearest friend.
Yeah, well, underline friend now, not sex toy.
There's this dumb old rumor going around that I walked in on Kim and my husband in the middle of something.
Yeah, which really hurt Kim. I mean, you know, she's senior vice president of our company, for crying out loud. You know, I mean, to insinuate anything else.
Yeah, but can you please explain to America about this bizarre three-way marriage between the two of you and Kim Silva?
No, we don't have to.
Yeah, just a joke. You know, the tabloids, they can't believe the kids will just be friends.
So we can expect nothing further from this? There is no scandal?
Hon, wake up and smell the coffee. Yeah, well, maybe I was late for the party. But I still knew how to boogie.
Hey, what'd you do? You changed the locks on the door? You're fired. You know what? As a matter of fact, you're all fired. You're fired, you're fired, you're all fired. Get out! What the hell are you looking at? Get out! Oh, that's great. That's really great, guys. Good. Damn.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Get off this lot.
Are you nuts changing the locks on my office?
You don't work here anymore, Tom. You don't have an office. You don't have a parking place. You don't have a dressing room. And you don't have a senior vice president. In fact, why don't you take your senior vice president with you wherever the hell you go? Don't you touch me. I know all about you and your whore.
Rosie, you're crazy. There's nothing happening.
Everyone knew, Tom. Everybody but me. I can't take it, and I won't take it.
Rosie?
You lied to me. You lied to me.
Come on.
You don't have a home to go to anymore, Tom. Not with me. I put up with everything else, but I won't put up with this. Now, you get off this lot and don't come to my house. You really blew it this time, sucker.
What are you looking at?
Hello? Jessica? Jennifer?
You look scared, Rosie.
Oh, who's scared of you?
Well, you seem surprised to see me.
I told you I don't want to see you anymore.
Hey, Rosie, listen. You can't just decide one day to fire me from your life, baby.
You think I want this? We don't have a life together anymore. We had something good once, but we screwed it up.
Hey, listen to me. The problem is you're listening to other people instead of me, baby.
No! The problem is I listen way too much to you, and I'm not going to listen to anyone. Go away, Tom. Get out, or I'll call the cops.
Stupid fat bitch.
Baby, come here. What are you doing? Why are you running from me? Stop it.
The rumor mill keeps grinding on in the Tom and Roseanne divorce action. Sources say that the divorce papers accuse the comedian's husband, Tom Arnold, of repeated violence in their 3-year-old marriage. Tom Arnold denies the charges. Observers of the Hollywood scene aren't startled by this revelation, since the Arnolds gave every indication of being one of Hollywood's tightest-knit couples. Meanwhile, Roseanne remains in seclusion in an undisclosed location.
Yeah, listen, okay, you don't have to talk, all right? Just listen to me. You can't just walk away from this, Rosie. I mean, we're just too much a part of each other. Yeah, you want Kim gone? She's gone, all right? You want things to change? Hey, everything's changed. Hey, you asked me to change once before, and I did, didn't I? Rosie, I can't change without you. You mean everything to me. Okay. No, I know I've done some pretty stupid things. But you know I never lied about one thing. That's how much I love you. That's got us through some pretty tough times. And it's gonna get us through this one.
Roseanne, reconciled with husband Tom Arnold for less than 3 weeks, has filed for divorce again. This time, the star says her husband forced the reconciliation upon her and did not fulfill promises made at the time she called off the first divorce action. Roseanne is said to be in seclusion on the rocky island of Sardinia off the coast of Italy.
Even when you took him back, you didn't think things would work out. I guess in my heart of hearts, I knew it was over. But he promised things. You know Tom. He said things would be better. But they weren't. Tom was supposed to be my white knight. He was supposed to save me. He's the only person I ever trusted. I wanted to believe that he loved me. That's my problem, you know. I always wanted to believe that someone loved me.
Thanks for watching Roseanne and Tom Behind the Scenes. Now, an NBC comedy replay with Jay Leno.
Here's a product. This killed me. Commode doubles as a comfortable room chair. Oh, yeah. Yeah, what a lovely room chair. You can sit around with dinner guests for days. You never have to leave, really.
Coming up on NBC, The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. Scheduled to appear, Matthew Broderick. Stay tuned. Your local news is next.
Coming up live from Chicago, new information about the American Eagle plane crash that killed 68 people tonight.
First, it was Princess Diana. Tonight, what's Prince Charles doing in the United States?
And can the Ghostbusters drive the goblins out of this North Texas mall? Good evening. I'm Mike Snyder.
I'm Jane McGarry. Stay with us for the news at 10 next.